Good morning. Today I thought I'd shoot a quick impromptu video. Hadn't planned on it, so I haven't cleaned my kitchen, so please excuse the mess. But I had enough cucumbers to start a quick pickle or a quick batch of pickles. I actually got this recipe from my sister's sister-in-law, Diana Willis, and I have used it ever since. Oh my gosh, I got this many years ago from her. It's wonderful when you have just a small amount of cucumbers to use up. I do have a couple other recipes I like to use when I have a bigger batch of cucumbers. A couple of those take like 14 to 21 days to make because it's like an old-fashioned way of making pickles. But I was making up these couple of jars and I thought, why not put it on a video? So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I've done. Okay, so in my 2 jars, I have sliced, I don't know, probably 8 or so cucumbers. I like to pick them on the small side, that way they're not so seedy. In each jar is 1 clove of garlic and a stem of dill. I have the head of dill in there along with the fronds, and 1/4 a teaspoon of alum. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pour in my brine. I made my brine, I'll tell you the recipe, but I actually cut this in half because I knew I only had 2 jars. So the brine is 3 3/4 cup of water, 2 1/2 cups of white vinegar, and 1/2 cup of canning salt. Like I said, I cut that in half. Bring it to a boil, and let's see if I can do this without spilling or burning myself. All right, we're gonna pour in the brine. Boiling hot over the top of those cucumbers till I have about 1/2 inch headspace, which is the amount of space above the liquid or the cucumbers. All right, and move my funnel over and do this other one. Amanda Claire, these are for you. All right, so get this poured in. Ooh, look at that. Almost a perfect, it was a perfect amount of brine. I'm going to squeeze in this last little bit. All right, now these jars are not going into the canner. I'm going to put a used flat that's of course been washed, a ring on the top, and I'm going to let these cool completely here on the countertop, pop them in the refrigerator, and let them sit for a couple of weeks, and they will be ready to eat. All right. Happy pickling.